Peace, peace, peace. Peace, y'all. How you doing? How you feeling? This is part 2, the special edition this morning. First thing we want to do is pay all due respects to the Creator. Because without the Creator, none of us would exist. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Amun. All right, I was talking about in part 1 why we seem to have a problem of not donating to a lot of black businesses. Why you don't buy black products, and why you seem to be so scarish to not to go that route. Now listen here, some of you probably was online, on the internet, and you purchase sneakers, clothings, different garments. I know, I've done it, I've been doing it for years, right? I've showed you all sneaker wear, my hats, my jewelry, my garments. I've showed you. And I continue on because this is my attire. This is what I want to do now. This is what I want. I'm being flexible. But I'm pointing more of the arrow towards more spending my money on black-owned businesses, African businesses, when they have African festivals and things like that. Go participate. I mean, if you want to go early in the morning, go early in the morning. If you want to go in the afternoon or in the evening, that's your prerogative. But participate and put your money where your mouth is. Stop talking about what you're going to do. You can put all the videos you want and talk about this issue and that issue. Listen here, whether you like it or not, it's all about the money. It is resources and it's power and it's money. If you want to belong to an organization, group, or institution, put your money where your mouth is at. It's just as simple as that. Okay, some of you, you're rocking your Pradas and your Gucci's and all these other names that's out there, but you don't want to put no money on different products. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Now, you got to understand something. What I'm about to show you is not even a fraction of what I have and how I turn my life around. When you start to understand and respect who you are and find out your identity and not be afraid to show yourself your true nature of who you are. You love yourself. You say you love yourself, but you don't want to participate and engage in trying to transform yourself. So we could talk about, the frequency. We could talk about the energy. We could talk about the atoms, the neutrons, the protons. We could talk about the distance from the sun and the earth. You could talk about the minerals, the proteins. We could talk about all that. But you need to reconstruct yourself and come out in the form and who you are. Spending your money and buying everybody else's products and participating in their businesses, that's not cool. That's not being pro-African. That's not doing that. You gotta donate to one of these institutions or one of these platforms and to help them grow. You gotta, listen here, it's not about, I put my money in and this is not what I got. First of all, it's not about you being emotional. You put your money in to participate of helping them. Them arguing and getting into different arguments, this is part of the game. This is part of what it really is all about. To a certain degree, you can also learn from these arguments. You understand? You don't have to take the arguments into a negative energy. You can take it in, you watch it, okay, you laugh. Listen, sometimes I find some of these arguments very humorous. People are people. You understand? The whole idea, aren't you supposed to be walking in harmony, peace, unity, and love? I mean, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all don't even want to get into Buddhism. Buddhism is back in the ancient fucking Egyptians. Probably even a little bit farther than that. Buddhist things just start from Asia, from Chinese. Nah, let's go farther than that. One day we're going to have a session on about Buddhism. I'm going to show you how people will change the conception on the belief system all because of the color of the skin. They've been doing that the whole entire history. Get it together. All right, I'm going to show you some things I purchased and give you the names of some of these people. I hope you got a pencil and paper. You need to stop buying black-owned products. I'm being honest with you. But I also got to let you know that you have a lot of black people who's affiliated with other cultures to help them with their business. Now, is this a wrong thing? Is it right? Is it wrong? Because I have sneakers and stuff that I've got that black people was affiliated with let's say a white person. You know what I'm saying? I hate using the word, the color code text white. But that's the only way we see people can identify. But is it wrong? Because sometimes people get too over emotional and go, you're not buying strictly black people. Listen here. If you go back in ancient times, then you might as well take every clothes you got off, every furniture you bought that is black owned, and get rid of it. Because if you go back in ancient times, when you're dealing with trading goods, products, minerals, resources, dealing with trading, African people just didn't trade with each other. Your number one resource, your number one product was the human body. Yes, flesh was the number one market. And who started it? I know you don't like it, but African people started it. When you get off your little hiatus, trust me, you'll start to understand business. You'll start to understand about life. If there's 200 million slaves today, they're not all black. You got Russian slaves. You got Thailand slaves from Thailand. You got here and people in America slaves. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Huh? Yes, in Africa, slaves. You just that little taste of Syria. That's a little taste. Did somebody decide to put that on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and all the other accounts? But in reality, slavery's around the world. Don't let them fool you. China got slaves. Trust me. If you really was doing your research, half the stuff you think you know, you don't even know. But let's get into it real quick. I want to show y'all some of the items. This is not all my stuff. It's just a taste. Black-owned businesses. Okay? Now, remember I told you, also you want to buying products from black people who's affiliated because this is the way they went. I don't get mad at that. They're making a business, they feed their family. This is the Unk hats, right? I got quite a few of these here. I also have the bucket hats. This is Daishiki bucket hat, one of my favorites. Okay. Now, I went to Amazon.com and bought these hats. Okay. You tell me why is Amazon.com have these hats. This hat here is from the African Festival that they had here in Brooklyn, Flushing, which they have it here a lot in Brooklyn over here, Flushing Avenue. This is a daishiki, right? Beautiful hat. Here's I'm just gonna show you just a few, not too much of my stuff. Here's another one. This here I got from Amazon.com. You know what I'm saying? Now, who's affiliated with them? Who's affiliated with these people? Somebody's affiliated with them, obviously, right? Here I got some sneakers. Niggas. Now, Niggas is affiliated, footwear is affiliated dealing with the Amun Ra squad. Niggas got their own Amun Ra squad, right? If y'all don't know Amun Ra squad, write that down. Niggas, write that down. Okay? Now, in here, I got many different pieces. This is original Sun Unk. This is from a friend of mine named Rasta Moon. Rasta Moon have done these authentic pieces. Okay? Listen here, I'm going to go to part 3. So I'm going to pass my time. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. I see you there.